Hey guys, what's up? So right now I'm showing you. This is the first tutorial I'm doing. It's the automatic melon or pumpkin farm. Those blocks aren't supposed to be there. Just there to show something. But so I have failed once. I forgot how to do something in it. That one there, it took me 30 minutes to do because I just was explaining a lot and stuff. So this time I'm going to show you what it looks like. And then, yeah. So this is kind of what it looks like from the ground point. There's the block there. As you can see, there's water in there. There's the repeaters. There's the redstone. There's this contraption, which I'll show you how to make. There's that. Those blocks, like I said, the blocks on top, they're just there to show something. But so redstone with this, it will travel for 10 of the blocks for the of the farm blocks before it cuts off. So unless you just want the 10 by 10 and 10 on each side, so you have like 20 pumpkins or how many ever melons that would make. And then you can have a pressure plate here and then a pressure plate on the other side, and that's all you'll need. But if you want to make it longer, like as you can see, this side, these all went up because of my contraption. But all these didn't, because, yeah, they didn't. So what you need to do is, let's see, block isn't there, just to say it's not getting squished, but it goes up, and yeah. So what you need to do, well actually what I'll show you first, before I do that, is how to set it up standard, like without the very beginning. So you'll need some dirt, some redstone, pressure plate, sticky piston, repeaters, water, half slab, and I think that's all. Oh, and of course you'll need the melon or pumpkin, a hoe, and probably some bone meal, unless you just want to sit and do nothing. So this is ground level, okay? Pretend that this is the ground level. So what you want is 2 blocks, like the ground level dug out 1, and the block under it dug out 1. In this in a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 blocks this way, and how many blocks that way that you want. So you start off with a block here, and this will be the base for the water, and then you'll need one here and one on each side. So you can take this out. I'm going to take this out for now, and then the water will be in there. Then there'll be that over the water. We'll have pressure plate. A pressure plate goes there. This will be like where you step on for the pressure plate to activate. You know, it's just that. If redstone goes right under it, over sticky piston there with dirt on it. Redstone keeps coming, goes to there, and goes here. The reason you have to have a repeater is because the sticky piston won't go up without it. And then you do the same on this side. So there's that, that, there. And then we want a hoe. Oops, wrong. Melon or pumpkin, depending on what kind of farm you want it to be. And bone meal, probably, because it makes so you can grow your stalks. And I'm using a texture pack right now. That's why the seeds didn't show up. But so then you do this, and then you press the buttons, and then they both go up. See? That's how you do that. And then you can extend it with extra of this little part there all the way down, just like how this is. And then what you want to do for here, see how that's not coming up? What you need to do is go a few blocks in. Go a few blocks in, and then you'll need this. In case I mess up, I want this. And I think that's all I need. So A redstone comes out here. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. You want a repeater there. A redstone here. And something like this. Like that. So you have an L like that. And then one extra there. So this goes down. This goes over. And that goes like that. And that powers that block. Which powers the piston. But if you have this here, and you have that there that crosses, and it just holds the pistons up the entire time because this repeater is just repeating and repeating. So you can't have that. So you have to put one there, a redstone there, and a redstone there, and then just straight up powers that. So then you could come over, you push the thing, and look, it goes up and it stays up because it worked. Okay? So take a screenshot of that if you want, or pause the video and look at it if you want. And then, so that's how it works. And the reason I have this blank hole there so that the melon doesn't come out, melon or pumpkin doesn't come out there, what you could do is put fence all the way around it so it works out fine. These blocks were just to show you how that works. And as you can see, oh, why isn't that working? I don't know. As you can see, it works fine. It's really easy. All I have to do is, oh look, there's like 5 out of 200. Oh, I'll just step on, there's that. Of course, there's this slight lag, which you can fix by just doing click click or whatever for all of them, and see, you added an extra tick here. Add the extra tick all the way through here, and that side is synchronized except for this one right down here, I think. Or except for that one. Which then you'd have to just retick all of them one more time, but that would be a pain, so I don't really want to do that right now. But anyway, that's how you do it. I hope you enjoyed this episode. They're clear. Hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you found it useful. If you did, please like it or favorite it, share it, comment for a tutorial that you want to see, or if you have any suggestions of any sort. Okay? Thank you for watching this episode, and I'll see you guys later.